And I am back. And I really need to figure out who gets that free weapon upgrade before I do anything else and forget about it existing. So let's check and see if any of my level 3 or level 4 people are low. Nope. Well, it looks like I've already raised the majority of them. Oh wait! Rathgerber is low. Free weapon upgrade for you! And you know what? We'll give you one of these while we're here. Yay! Presents! Alright. Now that that is being figured out, the endless harvest begins. With the miller defeated, the farmstead slips even further beyond time and space. Assemble a party and face whatever strangeness awaits in the endless harvest. I'm not going to be doing that right away because I don't have enough of the farm people. So let's look at raising some more of our low-level people, especially this level 0 harlot that I picked up. Let's see, what skills do you have, dear? Ah, I see. Okay, for the skills that you have, I'm putting you back here. Yes, that task is really far beyond you. You are not going after the siren. That is not a thing that's happening. Let's look at the greens available in the cove right now, shall we? Alright, we have a short for room battles, rewarding in busts, and a Houndsmaster white for dodge, speed, at the cost of debuff resist. Not bad, but I think I might already have one. Whistle. Do I have a, I do have a whistle, but it's a scouting whistle. Not that kind of whistle. Okay. And, well, I just scrolled past. I know I have one of these. Short for room battles, for portraits, and a white mission exorcist trinket for less stress at the cost of speed. And in the Weald, which is a place I would prefer to take a harlot, frankly, we have an short exploration for crests and a plague doctor herb that I might already have? Question mark? Where are my plague doctor things? Oh, no, I don't actually have the mushrooms yet. Okay. So that is a white for plague doctor that gives them disease resist. And there is a long, which I am not taking a level 0 on, for deeds, and a blue that anyone can use for speed and dodge at the cost of stun and move resist. I think it's this one. I hate that. Yeah, we're gonna take her to the Weald. I don't really care for the trinket, but the harlot is much more effective in the Weald than she is in the cove. And she is gonna touch everything. And who should I send along with her? Perhaps maybe that heir I picked up? Do you work from the last row? You're going to have to. I hate going in with less heal, but But it is a short mission. So, we're going with an air harlot combo. This will totally work. And what if we bring along one of the rescuers to back up the air? This is gonna be a tricky one. He doesn't work as well from the front row. But yeah, we'll take dive. And this is already getting real weird. Scrolling up to the tanks. Whom shall we take? It would probably be best if I took one of the level 1s. Vernon. You are a wheeled explorer. We're going to take Vernon with us. Vernon will totally play nice with the everything. It's going to be a pain in the butt to hit the back row, but it's a short mission, so we're just gonna try really hard. Alright, provisioning. Take all the shovels. Fine, take all those. You know what, take everything. I'm going to have to do some antiquarian runs soon, just to build my money back up so I can afford to do stuff again. Okay. That's more, hopefully, than I'm going to need. So, let's go. This is a weird party with no synergy with each other, which I may only get away with because this is a short, lowest level dungeon.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay. Well, this is just a mess. Let's go up the short one first, and then start working our way up the long one and see how things go. And obstacle. Which is why I brought shovels.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
I'm just going to skip interacting with curios, because I'm going to be coming right back anyway. Oh, a scout. Nice. A battle to an empty room? I'll certainly take that. And the first thing they do is stun the harlot. Of course they do. Oh no! No, wait, no! Wait, we have a problem.
Back to the
Okay, we'll take out the one that does more blight. Where is... Do you not have the major heal? You do not have the major heal. Oh boy. Please stop that. one. Harlot's gonna die.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful, it's terrible. Force guard by ally.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Heal. Oh, we took too long. We took too long. Okay, just keep healing. This is awful and terrible and everything is going wrong. And this is all very unexpected. You get out of here.
Fiend.
She's getting 1 damage. Oh boy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, sure. She gets extra healing when she's like this, so sure. Heal. I have made poor choices. I am possibly recovering from my poor choices. I don't want to do any of this, but I'll do this. Well, except for the harlot now having the debuff from having been on death's door, I might have recovered from my mistakes. Prowl forward. Just stay hidden. Stay hidden all the time, for the love of God. No! Oh, blast. Now she has nothing to do.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Nobody here can stun. Fine, okay, whatever. We'll just... skip the thingy. Turn up the light. Probably not far enough. Oh, we got a scout anyway. You know what? We're just gonna skip that room. We're just gonna go back. We're going back. And we're not gonna fool around with the grave either. For as long as the harlot's curiosity fails to go off, we're going to continue. Oh, nope. I said the word and it happened.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ugh. Did I end up with two curious people? No, he's just compulsive. He's compulsive, she's curious with a dark temptation. It's going to be a thing. We're going to turn up the light a bit. Of course you're going to touch it. What the hey? There's firewood in here. Oh, disease resist at the cost of dodge. Well, who has the greatest amount of dodge? 17, 12, 17, 7. Oh, but wait. Does this affect your dodge? No, it does not. You know what? You can carry that. We'll just take the rest, I guess. I don't think I've ever gotten firewood as a loot item before.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, and they're surprised. That's nice. We're just gonna get the bleeds going, we hope. Sure, and let's do some buffing. Darn it. Even with the buff. I am glad that I did not nerf the Harlot's dodge, all things considered. Oh, come on. Would you leave the noobs alone? Okay, heal thyself.
As the fiend falls.
Well, one source of stress down.
Blossoms. To a killing blow.
Well, that's just plain straight up unfortunate. Yay for dodging on my side. Yeah, just heal him. One whole point of damage, huh?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I really wish she would stop resisting the bleed. Oh, that's not good at all. Let's just hold me. Oh yeah, that'll work nicely. There we go. These combats are going to go on forever. Oh, no, not that one, that one.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Forward and into stealth she goes. Let's do some healing. It's a ridiculously small amount of healing. Just keep healing, healing, just keep healing, healing. Oh, the harlot officially has nothing to do now. Oh, combat is taking forever with this party.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, everybody back in correct order. Turn up the torch. Head on out. Glad I turned up the torch. You know what? Buff for you. That's a start.
Precision and
Ooh, crits. The air is going to go nut bars before we end here.
pummeling.
I forget, did I give Vernon the riposte skill? I did. You want to hit me? Hit me. But not her. Don't hit her.
A momentary abatement.
Awesome. You know what? Just one of these. Just keep healing, healing, just keep healing. Oh, a swing and a miss. Oh, why is it not dead yet? Ouch. fine, attack the corpse. Looking better, looking better. Looking not dead. Ha!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Stuff is definitely happening. This is not a good party for each other.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's put people back where they're supposed to be, my god. What am I doing? Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, it's a pack. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use that campfire, so I'll take the emerald instead. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness it's an empty room. It's a torch, woman.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, you know what? We'll give that to you so that we can take the citrine, because I'm a ridiculous human being, is why. Oh! Oh no! 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 Oh, that's awful. Oh boy. I don't know how to fix this easily. Yeah, heal. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, now we are in the situation we want to be in. I did not cure the bleeding on the banded arms. I regret that. It might cure. This might cure. This might cure it.
War can be healed, but
Well,
never hidden.
50%.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, forward with you.
The blood quickens.
And let's set up the riposte.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Of course. Oh, please work. Yes! Bleeding cured! Ah, and a crit! I needed that crit. Stealth yourself forward. Oh, it dodged both dogs?
Executed with impunity.
Oh, an extra shovel. Handy. Empty room. Room battle with treasure. Huh. Okay. Let's go.
The match
Turn up
is
the lights.
a blazing
Oh
star
no.
is born.
Not ectos. Oh, this party is so slow. Why did it have to be ectoplasm? We'll buff the man-at-arms. We'll set up 2 points. One. Okay. Set up a post.
A death by inches.
Oh, we were so close to victory. Okay. It leaves her with very little to do, but let's thump
Another
this one.
falls.
You know what? Buff his damage. Did I win? I won!
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
It is absolutely a trick of the light.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, onwards into the empty room. And onwards. Yeah, sure, let's everybody have a nosh. Dude, please stop. See, you got exactly what you deserved out of that. I thought it was the harlot who was going to touch everything, but no.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Oh
follow it.
no. No, 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 no. That's a good start. That's a good start. Yeah, you know what? We'll buff. Oh! Alright, alright. Now, less alright. No, wait, this one. Yeah, buff him. Let's set up... Whoa! Well, he's still got riposte, so it's not a complete loss.
Impressive.
There we go. Oh, thank goodness.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, let's find out what's in the box. Oh, poison. It was poison in the box. Just straight up poison, I see. Did I really use up all of my torches? Alright, home we go. That was
Paths
awful.
and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
I got very lucky with that one, especially with the air not actually going nuts. Alright, our man-at-arms has become a Warren's adventurer. Our rescuer has developed slugger abilities, extra damage on melee skills, of which I currently have him with only one. And our harlot has become soft, and has a monk's mind. The resist is great, but she can't actually cure anything. She has no cure skills. Sigh.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Alright, Shieldbreaker Griffin has been cured of the flu. Cataphract Joubert has been cured of her anorexia. Vestal Somneri no longer has pyrohemia. My new heir and my new harlot are both level 1 each. And the man-at-arms is now level 2. It is a miracle that no one died in that dungeon run, especially the harlot. We nearly lost the harlot there. That was awful. Alright. Unequip all trinkets, and then sort them according to class, please. I said sort them, thank you. Alright, and back to the medical ward, because if I'm remembering correctly, one of these people had 2 diseases. Which one was it? I think it was the Vestal. Yep, there we are. She has the worries, which gives her extra stress. No good. Off to the medical ward with you. And while we're down in this part of the menu, the air that we took on that quest needs some stress relief. And she doesn't really care where she goes, so we're going to send her drinking. Because it's cheap. There you go, girl. Alright, who's in the stagecoach today? Oh, 2 level 2s. And a jester. I probably could use a second jester, even though I never use the jester that I have. But I like to have 2 of everything. So let's have a look at this jester. They've got second wind, extra damage if their HP is low. They get extra stress, and they are slow on the first round. That extra stress is a killer. We will not be taking this jester. Now, we have a level 2 Corsair, which is intriguing. Because both my Corsairs are only level 1. So, what is going on with you, ma'am? She's a Beast Slayer. Very good. And thick-blooded. Oh, she'd be good in the Warrens. Except for that germaphobe thing, but you know. She does less damage on the first round. She has less accuracy versus Blighted. Actually, she would be... This woman is made for the Warrens. And she gets extra stress when she's idle in town for a week, which is, frankly, terrible. I think I will be sending one of the other Corsairs home to replace them with this new one, but she's gonna go straight to the sanitarium to have that antsiness taken away. Because with a roster this size, I cannot just keep taking the Corsair out every other week. It's just not viable. So, Medley here is Hippocratic, which is useless on her, and Hot to Trot, which I do really like, although she is Calm, which kind of makes it a little weird with the Hot to Trot, honestly. And Hodine is a musical ruins adventurer, and she's afraid of the Cove, which is a place I don't really take my Corsairs, because the Corsairs like to do bleed damage, and the Cove is really resistant to that. So, one of these ladies is going away. But which one? Actually, I think it might be Hodin here. Being a ruins adventurer as a Corsair and doing bleed damage it isn't useful. So, yeah, I'm going to send Hodenk away. Farewell.
Another
Off she
soul
goes.
battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Yep, and we're going to take Postal here. And we're going to scroll up to the Templars. I don't know that I'm going to take this level 2. Monk's Mind. Templars can't heal, but the resist is alright. It's the same as the previous one. Extra scouting in ruins. No stress penalty when walking backwards. And plus 10% damage melee skills, which most of his skills count as, I believe. I mean, Reckoning is ranged, but I think... No, it's just the attack that he uses most often. He does less damage if the torch is low. Well, it doesn't matter much in my world. And has less blight and bleed resist, which completely eclipses the Monk's Mind. Nah. Okay, and then back to the bottom of the roster, because this is just the way that I am. It's just the way that I always am. And let's have a look at our crystal folks. Oh, a Vestal. A Vestal might be useful. This one is Luminous, which is excellent. Warrior of Light, which does not matter in the farm. And has a chance of curing blight or bleed, which she does not have any skills to do. She's also antsy. Winded, her speed is low if her HP is low, and on the first round, I'm going to take her because she's a Vestal, but I'm going to be removing the antsy the same as I am with that other one. So we're just going to pop her in there because she's a Vestal.
Battle, pious and unrelenting.
What else have we got? We've got a Harlot, Stress Faster, Skilled Gambler, and Deathblow Resist in exchange for having the Yips, extra stress if anything unholy is alive, and Will Touch Anything, although that's not so much a factor in the farm. I'm not liking the Yips though. And frankly, the Satanophobia is not good either. Okay, what about this Exorcist? Musical, Gothic, and Hot to Trot. all good things. Obsessed with material things, doesn't really matter in the farm. Curious, doesn't really matter in the farm. And a risk taker, extra damage at the cost of dodge. You know what? Let's take him. We'll fool around with him. We'll do that. And a Corsair. Unholy Slayer, good. Quick Draw, good-ish, though not as good in the farm. And a Stun Resist, handy, but soft. Oh. Pressure to succeed, oh dear. Good morning, Malice. Welcome. I'm so glad that you woke up early in order to come say hi. As I know Malice from the stream of a mutual friend of ours, Mia, and thus I know that Malice is over in Europe. Maybe the UK? I'm not 100% sure, but I know you're on Europe time, so I know this is very early for you, so I am glad to see you. I will not be taking this Corsair. She's awful. Okay, so back to the sanitarium. Which one was the antsy one? It was the Vestal. Okay. In you go. Off that comes. And the other one was that Corsair. Where are you, woman? I know you're in here. I put you in here myself. There you are. And no more antsy for you either. Okay. And just scrolling back down again. Should I send Drell for... No, Drell only has about 30-ish stress. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Alright, where shall we go next? Perhaps I should go after the siren? I've been working on putting together a party for that one. I specifically raised this particular antiquarian to level 3 just to take her after the siren. And sure, let's select a Vestal to go along on that one. Oh, my Vestals are out of order, and I can't fix it here. This is unfortunate. Prismatic isolation. Debuff resist. Huh. Okay. Well, she's the only Vestal that's of a level who will actually go and be useful. So I guess we're taking Tally despite the fact that she is stressed. Maybe I should not go after the Vestal right now. I mean, the prize is a trinket that I already have 2 of. Maybe I should wait another week. I think I should do another antiquarian run at something, though. I need to rebuild my finances. I've been spending a lot of money these last few weeks. What about this in the Weald? Activate 3 infected corpses for crests and a ritual dagger for the air. 2 accuracy, 5 crit, plus 5 damage taken. Ooh, dangerous. But wait a minute, I have 39 crests. Is that enough to raise the blacksmith? It was, no wait, it was 40 something. Yeah, it's 49. I still need 10 more. Darn it. Okay, you know, while I'm here, I'm going to put my Vestals back in the correct order. There we go. I am trying to keep things in order according to level, because I'm not really sorting them so I can keep the classes together. Alright, back to our embark page. Crests and the Heir's Dagger there. Very tempting. Highwayman's Buckle. Highwayman's Trinket, which I already have. And portraits for room battles. A Hierophant Green for exploring rooms. Dang, that is a double-edged trinket. I'm not going to read all of that because it's a lot, but that is a really weird trinket. And what other green? Okay, we have another green here. Ward off the Eldritch Tide. Activate 3 protective wards for busts and an abomination padlock trinket. Extra protection at the cost of speed. Do I have that? I have so many padlocks. I already have one of those. I think I'm going to be going for this one then. We're going to take an antiquarian to the Weald. We're going to take this antiquarian to the Weald. And we're going to double check where her skills work from. Everywhere! What if we took a Lamia and a Buried with us? Darn it, she's compulsive. She will touch stuff. What about Montacute here? Okay, she should be all right. So we're actually going to end up moving this antiquarian so that we can put Montacute back here, and let's go grab a Buried. Oh, this one is a Weald adventure. Oh no, wait, she's curious. I can't take her on an antiquarian quest. Ah, but this one is an Eldritch hater with no negatives. So Berguet shall join us. And who shall we have tank for us? We only have one level 1 left. He's a bit tricky. But I think it's going to be a bit weird, but we're going to take him with us as our tank to the Weald. Now, we're going to go through and we're going to check to see who, if anybody, has a prevent nighttime ambush. Oh, our Buried has it. We're good. And we're going to check to see if the antiquarium has... She has a random supply item, but she doesn't have random trinket. So I'm going to go buy random trinket for her. Because that's the way I roll. I don't know that I'll use it, but if I have the choice of skills, that's the one I want to use. So, there. Where is the produces a random trinket? There we go. Oh, and we're actually on the correct quest. It's a miracle. Let's provision up. People are already bringing a bunch of their favorite items. Does this antiquarian have the heal skill? She doesn't. This is going to be fun. You know what? We're going to go and fix up this antiquarian because she's not really where she should be. Not going to go overboard. I don't think that she needs more than level 1 skills, really. But when it comes down to it, I want her to have those 2 skills. And there we go. All right. Now she's the way that I like to have my antiquarians. I'm glad I checked before going in. I would have been very grumpy running the running the dungeon with her like that. All right, back to provisioning. We'll take a couple more keys. As always, we'll take all the food because that's the way I go. All the shovels. We'll take 7. We'll take 4. We'll take a couple more laudanum just in case for the buried. And of course, torches. Alright, there we go. Here we go. But yes, beyond getting the event out of this, this is to refresh my funds a little. Which is why I was very careful to try to pick team members who will not go around touching things.
Excise the bungle
because she is going to do all the looting.
may yet live.
If I have anything to say about it. Alright, what? Oh my. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. This makes things easy. We'll do the little short corridor here first. I'm going to loot in the hopes of... Yes, there we go.
For a task well performed.
Started a stack of the special items. Perfect. Of course there's a trap.
Hazards possessed by evil intent.
Oh, it's an altar. Okay. Let's just allure. Oh, that's kind of sad. That was very sad. We're gonna hit her with the old way. Everybody's dodge goes up.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, nice. Much less nice. Oh, thank you for resisting. I really would not have wanted to slither you back into the back. you know what? No more accuracy for you. And yeah, heal yourself.
Be gone, fiend.
Excellent. Oh, she's gotten herself all worked up. Okay, clarity. Dang. Got herself all worked up in her first attack. Come here! You know you want to come here. Tired of you. How dare you resist?
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, there we go.
Destroy them all.
Oh, and she resisted horror. That's excellent. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just gonna use the old way because it reaches. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Last thing I need is a super stressed buried. Speaking of which... Alright, this works. I can make this work.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Remind yourself.
Oh,
that
a journal
overconfidence is
page. It's been
slow and
ages since one of those
insidious killer.
showed up. The journal entry is written in a very fine and elegant cursive. The crowd entered a vengeful frenzy as they shouted for the guards. I quickly took my leave, and the last thing I saw was the beast running rampant in the beastmasters that tried to subdue it. Even as I hastily made my way out of the amphitheater's gates, I could still hear the frantic shouts of the crowd and the trembling of the earth itself. It had been interesting returning to my city of origin, but I sense a riot will soon break out, and I plan to depart long before it has any effect on me. Ooh, okay, gold, that thingy, and no room for citrines. Okay, and that is an Eldritch Altar? Or, yeah, that's an Eldritch Altar. What does that do again? Is that just a stress heal, or does it do something? Oh, you purge a negative quirk with it. Oh ho ho. Okay, who has something nasty? It's probably going to be the leper, honestly. He has the worst stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be the leper. Congratulations, Brios. No longer ashen. Still fading and has a pressure to succeed, but... Oh, great, a fight. Okay, turn up the torch. Okay, it's spiders. And they're surprised. I can work with this? Alright, dodge for everybody. You know what? Relieve some stress. And stab a spider.
Another abomination. cleansed from our lands.
And she gives herself horror.
Back to the pit.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, do a bit of healing, I guess. You know what? Flash powder.
Another one falls. Seize this
Pile of
momentum.
stuff. Okay,
Push on to the
and
task's end.
let's cure that horror. Okay, continuing onwards. Have a nosh. Lose track of where I am. Oh, extra torch. Excellent. I'm going to need that because there's a room here. Well, alluring the dogs is not going to make any difference whatsoever. So whose stress is the highest? 12, 17... Blow some stress off. Because this is going to cause some stress. Right, dodge for everyone.
Confidence surges as
Beautiful.
the enemy crumbles.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the corpses back there that I'm supposed to activate. And he's caught rabies. That's great. A leper with rabies is just what I needed. They were already not inaccurate enough for my taste. They needed to be less accurate.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
And I think the Lamia just caught rabies too. Everybody's bleeding and it's terrible. More dodge!
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Alright, heal yourself. And hopefully, yep, cure your bleeding. To save me band-aids.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm just here for the cash, man. Alright, heal. More dodge for everyone. Oh, thank you for critting. Oh, and she gives herself horror along the way. That's just peachy. She keeps giving herself horror at the end of combat.
Trifling victory, but a victory.
I mean, girl, what?
nonetheless.
Alright, yes, that is one of the infected corpses. Pour medicine over it. There we go. Oh, a scout. Alright, zoom in. Curio. Quest. Curio. Okay. You know what? Let's give you... There you go.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, brigands, lovely. What? Everybody still has the dodge buff. That is amazing. Alright. Heal. Of course.
Obliterated.
Nice. I mean, the damage from rabies is great. It's the lack of accuracy that annoys me.
The horror.
Oh, of course she gives herself horror. Oh, blast, and it didn't cure it either. Unfortunate. More dodge.
Eradicated.
Oh, beautiful. Gives herself more horror. I give up. She's just gonna be horrified.
Decimated.
And gives herself yet more.
As victories
Could you
mount,
stop giving yourself
so too
horror?
will
Just for a
resistance.
moment. I know it's your shtick, but it's. Let's see. Old tree gets anti-venom.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I kinda want the jade, but I don't have anything to throw out of the inventory to make space for it. Wah. I comfort myself with this stack of 6 of the minor antiques. Okay, onward to the empty room. I am playing some very dangerous games here. Alright, another activated another corpse. Take care of that. On to this. Oh, a map. Not what I was hoping for, but will it tell me where the next quest thing is? Zoom in! Curio. Quest location. Okay. I don't even need to camp. I don't even need to camp before I reach that quest location. I can just get the quest thing and then camp after and do the rest of the dungeon. That's beautiful. Okay. Turn up the
In
light.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Please stop nibbling on my people. It's gross. You shouldn't be nibbling on people. Oh, thank you for dodging. Oh, crit! Nice! Handy. Dodge for everyone. Ah, there's that rabies.
Knowing uncertainty.
Didn't actually realize maggots could be blighted. Oh, they only have 40% resistance. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny. You know what? Let's try to cure the horror. Ooh! It worked that time. dodge. And why didn't you dodge? Oh, now she's got migraines. Oh, that sucks. Migraines are awful. I'm not even talking about the in-game ones.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Oh boy. It's not looking good over here. I can heal HP or I can heal the horror. Let's heal HP. The buried isn't that stressed. Okay, yeah, she's kind of stressed. Deep breaths.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, there we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're gonna give you one as well. There we go. Onwards. We're gonna let it get so dark. Oh, nice. Another one of the big ones. Taking some chances. We're gonna stuff a key in that. Hey, we got the key back. Darn it, I want the portrait, but there's nothing I want to leave behind. I'm gonna leave it. I feel really bad about leaving it, but I'm gonna leave it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay, mummified remains. You use bandages on.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
You're telling me. And the last corpse. No, we're going to continue adventuring, thank you. I am not going to go to that room. I'm going to camp here. And that way we get
Gathered
2
close
slots
in
back.
Tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Taking chances. This night holds no comfort for me. Does that mean I'm going to have a nightmare from the buried tonight? That's generally what it means when somebody barks right after food. I'm still going to do this, if only for the stress relief. Suffer HP damage, for less stress for no. Maybe? Definitely. Maybe? I could remove a disease from somebody. it's all just rabies except for... What have you got? Remove mortality debuffs would be handy, but if they had any. Oh, hey, produces either laudanum or a random trinket. Neat. One companion receives minus 20 stress. She's the most stressed one. Well, you know what? Let's use stalk prey. Going to see to some personal matters. I'm going to do the thing that could give me more laudanum. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. Everything's fine on that front now. Let us produce a random trinket. Oh, protection stone. Handy. And... ah, yes, you have encourage. So, encourage our buried lady. There we go. If we get ambushed, I'm going to be very mad about leaving the protection stone.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The heck is that thing?
Memory brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind.
Oh, I'm very sad about leaving the protection stone off of people. I'm not sure who I'd give it to, but oh boy. Okay. I'm going for this thing. Let's get some blight going here.
Even the boldest gaze.
Failed to cure the horror. Dodge for everyone, oh dear lord, dodge for everyone. I chose the correct first target, oh my lord. Those are the versions from In the Darkest. Oh, oh boy. We are curing them both. Oh boy. No! Oh, it's awful. Oh man, it's bad in here. No, I don't want to send her back one. Oh, this is awful. The Lamia has no party heal. Please stop dodging. Oh no. Okay. Yes, thank you. I know I'm horrifying. That's why I don't generally transform the Lamia, because she just doesn't get stuck that way like that.
Unnerved.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, she's gonna die. Wait, what just happened? What? How is everybody alive? Was it just that I had to survive that long? I don't know. I don't know how the buried thing works. Of course it's empty. This is a really bad situation. I just... Okay. If I get a hunger check, I am leaving. Because that'll be it for the food.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness they're surprised. Of course. Ooh, nice crit.
Annihilated.
It's a start? Question mark? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Destroyed.
3 whole points, huh?
The flesh is knit.
Yeah, 2 whole points. Yeah, thank you.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, we're gonna give him the protection stone. We're not going to feed any of them. Yes, I want you to investigate, but I would have preferred if you used... Yeah. am going to attempt to get these curios. And I'm gonna go. I'm not going to go through that room battle. Okay, so 60, 100, 60, 70. Alright, you disarm that trap. Back to you. I scrabbled even further for that. Alright, we're going home.
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
Good fortune, he says. Good fortune. I really did not make as much money as I should have on that run. Okay, our Lamia has gotten a tapeworm. The Buried has developed a fear of mankind. And the Leper has become calm, so he does less damage in the first round. I have 3 slots for healing diseases, and I have 4 people with multiple diseases.
Way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Wholesome plant life has been spotted in the surrounding wood, a rarity in these parts. Resolve experience points and damage are increased in the Weald next go round. Alright. Our heir, Pi, is moving sluggishly after a long night of drinking. But she had a night on the town and recovered 56 stress. Our Vestal no longer has the worries. Our new Corsair is no longer antsy, and neither is our new Vestal. If you take another medium or better, you can... possibly? Depending on who I take, I can. But honestly, I don't plan ahead that well. So, to the sanitarium. And we're going to cure the rabies on our leper here. Oh, I forgot. Unequip all trinkets, and then sort by character class. Thank you. Okay, that's one. Where's the next one? We were doing so well until that nightmare memory thing. Wait, did the Buried not catch anything? The Buried didn't catch anything! Hey! Okay, but our Antiquarian managed to get migraines, which is minus 50 to stun resist, which, as a person who gets migraines, that number needs to be higher. In you go. I wish mine could be cured this easily and this inexpensively. And Montacute here has both rabies and tapeworm. We're going to take care of the tapeworm first because it's the worst one. It's not a rash, it's a tapeworm. And I am 1 crest short of being able to raise the blacksmith. So, let's exchange some busts. There we go. Waha! And I will look at the people in a moment. Normally I would not, because this is the end of the day for streaming for me, but I'm here already. Okay, I need 20 crests. Alright, let's exchange some more busts. $15, $18, $21.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
And more experienced heroes. The stagecoach is almost completely upgraded now. Go me. Alright, so I'm already at the bottom of my roster, so let's check out... Actually, let's check out these guys. Oh, we have some interesting ones now. A shield breaker, which I have been really enjoying in the farm. This one is Hippocratic, which does not matter on a shield breaker. She's a beast hater, which, alright. And she's an Eldritch Slayer, which is amazing. She has flawed release, which I can limit my shield breakers to melee skills. So that is okay. She's obsessed with self-worship, and she's a nightmare patient. I'm gonna take her anyway. Welcome, shield breaker. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might only be able to take one more, so I'm gonna have to pick carefully. Crusader. This one's a wheeled scrounger, does not matter at the farm. He's a backtracker, which does not matter at the farm, and he's a clotter, which is alright. He has a fear of mankind, which is terrible. He's a bad healer. And has less death blow resist. That's terrible. Alright, what about our Hierophant here? They are thick-blooded with blight resist. That's excellent, really. A Ruins Tactician, which doesn't matter, and a Ruins Adventurer, which doesn't matter. They're scientific, which means they receive less healing from the Vestal, which is the only healing that I have in this group. They have claustrophobia, which I have no idea whether or not that matters at the farm. And they have a fear of Eldritch. Both these offered tanks are terrible. Both of the offered tanks are just awful. Well, how does this buried... we have a buried who is an unholy hater, evasive, and has advanced medical training, but a fear of beasts. And this one is a medical assistant, which is hard-skinned, which good, very good, and has a monk's mind, which is shrug. She's afraid of beasts. She also receives less healing from the Vestal. And less healing from the Vestal. Like, that's terrible. That's awful. I will not be taking the others. Okay. Let's look at the regular Vestal here. A Cove Explorer who has less damage in range skills, which are the only ones I use on Vestals, and she's anemic, so she has less bleed resist. That is not ideal. That's a pity. Okay, moving on up. Somewhere in here are my soothsayers on the way to the Hierophants and the bounty hunters. Where are my soothsayers? Or my bounty hunters? Where are you, girls? There you are. This one is irrepressible. Oh, it's okay. She's a risk taker, so she has a lot less dodge, which is not good when you see that her max HP is 22. And she's afraid of the Warrens. I can't remember if I've ever actually taken a soothsayer there. But I'm not taking this one anywhere. Moving on up, we have a level 2 bounty hunter, a manslayer, excellent, cove tactician. Not normally a place I take bounty hunters, but that works. And is a night owl, so he's fast if the torch is low. Oh, but he has a torn rotator. Receives less healing from occultists and will only flagellate. That torn rotator is no. No, the manslayer and cove tactician is not worth the torn removing the torn rotator. It's just not, sorry. I was willing to remove the Antsy from the Corsair, but I'm not willing to remove the torn rotator from that bounty hunter. So, yeah. Alright, let's move up to the Hierophants, which I have both of them in the same skin. Why did I do that? We'll change that one's color. There we go. Alright, and this one is a wheeled tactician. Interesting. There are humans in the Weald, so it's not as bad. He has less speed and dodge on the first round, and he's prone to stealing my shit. He will not be joining us either. And hopefully the next time it comes around, there will be more better people. Although I should probably consider what to do with the blueprints. But yes, we're just going to empty out the party. However, this is where I am ending tonight because it is midnight, so it is pretty close to it is after ending time actually. So this is where we say farewell to the Foxwine estate for a while. Possibly until next year, even. Next week I'm going to be switching to a different game, so these folks are going to get a very long rest somewhere in limbo. I just love how the Abbey still and the tavern are still all patched up, and yet the blacksmith and the guild are just looking almost perfect. Shows my priorities, it does. So, we shall leave all of our people in medical distress to head out. For anyone who wants to get a Darkest Dungeon fix or wants to know how my estate got to this state, you can find everything on my YouTube channel. The Try Not to Die Thursday streams update every Tuesday, and this will be going up next Tuesday, this episode right here. So that should be several hours of Darkest Dungeon fix, or several other games if that's your pleasure. And I will be returning again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, after the time change. The time will have changed for me, so I will be doing my 10 p.m. And I will be playing Celasta, Crown of the Magister, after taking a week off for a Halloween special. I will be continuing on my quest to find jewels to cram into the artifact that I never should have touched in the first place. And there's been an update to the game, so hopefully my cleric will never sleep through an entire battle again. We hope. Then, it's not on the schedule because it's a special. Next Monday will be my mid-month Monday stream. So starting at 7:30 p.m. I will be playing a special one-off game. This upcoming Monday I will be playing a game called Dwarf Romantic for mid-month Monday. I'm just going to be trying to get my maps as large as possible in that one. It's more of a puzzle game than anything else, I guess. And then on Tuesday will also be a special one-off stream, starting at about 7 p.m., or as soon as we can get people together. I will be playing Among Us with the Toronto National Novel Writing Month group. It's entirely possible that we're going to have more people than my Wednesday games normally had, so that should definitely be something to check out. And then on Wednesday, I will be streaming Cities Skylines, starting at 7 p.m. I will be continuing to build my city in that one and seeing how big I can get it before the end of November. And then Try Not to Die Thursday will return the day after at 7:30 p.m., where I will be playing Oxygen Not Included. So, look forward to that. And tonight was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I got the farm done because it's been looming over my head for ages. I hope it was fun for all of you, and I hope that you have a great night and a great weekend going forward. Good night.